Hey, how's it going, guys? In this video, we're going to be going over trend lines, which trend lines are probably, you already know how to do trend lines, but we're just going to run it down real quick and just show you a little bit, show you some cool things you can do with trend lines. They're a very, very important part of my trading, so let's get right into it. You guys should already be familiar with trend lines, but little tweaks show you little nuances, little tricks. So right away, we're on gold right now. We're on the weekly chart. I'm going to start off with a trend line tool. I'm going to start from this low, and then I'm going to run it through. You're going to have to connect at least 2 to 3 points, at least 2 points, so A to B, and then run it through. This low, the trend line's a little bit too slanted, so I'm going to find another low right here, higher low right here. Boom, probably this one. Boom. Okay, so point 1, point 1, point 2, and then look how many touches we have over here. Boom, boom. We have a lot of reactions, so this is a very good trend line. The more reactions you have, the better. Here, we have a near miss right there. Right? And then notice, okay, so basically you guys already know for the market, there's 3 ways the market could be in. 3 modes basically. You can be in a bearish market, bullish market, or you can be in consolidation. Alright? Put that in blue. Alright, forever blue. So trend lines are going to help you spot when you're getting periods of consolidation or you're going to get a reversal. So let's say for this large uptrend, as soon as price broke through, we're going to expect a retest, and that's when we're going to look to go the other way in the market. Makes sense? So all you need for trend lines is 1 to 2 points. 1, 2, run it through. That's all you have to remember. 1, 2, run it through. 1, 2, run it through. We have multiple touches showing us it's a good trend line. As soon as price breaks below, we're going to start looking to go the other way. All right, so in a bearish market, you have a downtrend line. In a bullish market, you have an uptrend line. In a consolidation, you have probably either triangle type patterns or rectangle type patterns, wedges, pennants, formations, all that, flags, all that fun stuff. So what else? Let's see. It's very simple, guys. I mean, it's very, very simple. Let me actually show you. When price actually breaks through, change the color of this. When price actually breaks through this trend line, we're going to expect a retest, and that's when you can look to enter the market the other way. So we've been in a heavy uptrend. Eventually it's going to plateau. Use our market structure. Plateaued right here, and then we started making lower highs, and then right here it just kept making lower highs, and then finally got a breakthrough right here, downtrend. All right. So for trend lines, basically what I want you to do is just go back in your charts on any time frame. Try to go on the higher time frame, so daily, weekly, and start doing trend lines. Those are more powerful, obviously, than the lower time frames. Let me actually go to the daily chart and go back. See, show you this example right here on the daily chart. So we actually got a breakthrough of the weekly trend line. We actually got that retest. That beautiful entry right there. Proper entry would be when you see a nice rejection candle off the trend line, like right there, off that reversal pattern. Stop loss above the high. Let me go back in time so we can show you another example. I think this one right here. Yeah, this is a good one right here. See, since we have this peak, remember all we need is 2 points, minimum 3 possibly, minimum 2. Try to at least have 3. Boom, right there. All right, point 1, point 2. and then you have 0.3 right here, small reaction right there, right, and then 0.4, and then you finally get a breakthrough, and that's when you start looking to go the other way. All right, very simple. As long as price stays below that, what I like to do is I like to wait for breaks. If I'm not trading with the trend, let's say I'm not trading, I'm not shorting the market. What I do is all I do is wait for is to wait for the trend line to break, and then I'll start looking the other way to go the other way. So what you would like to do is when you get a break of this, is to wait for a retest, right, on the trend line and then take it long. All right. Try not to. You can take it right when it breaks, closes above. But what I like to do is I like to wait for it to break, and then you get a small retest, and then I'll enter it, enter position because you get better entries. So right here, if you would enter it right here, you wouldn't faked out, and you would have had major drawdown, right? Because look how far I pulled back all the way down here, right? Using market structure, you know why I pulled back all the way down here, retesting lows. This little shoulder area, right, for head and shoulders possibly inverted, and then boom, you finally get a breakthrough. When it breaks through, when it retested, probably right here, you could have entered right here. See that wick of that candle? I'm sure on the 4-hour chart it looks way better. Well, on the 4-hour chart, you'd have an entry in there too. So just focus on practicing trend lines. So as soon as the trend line breaks, you're going to start looking to go the other way. So let's say you're in a down market, you have a trend line going down and it's been respecting it. When you get enough touches, eventually you get a pop above. That's when you start looking to go the other way, all right? And if it does break above, just wait for a retest on the trend line before you take it. So you can go back a little bit. Let's see if I see one right here. Yeah, you see, this is a perfect example right here. So you have 1, 2, run it through. See how it broke through? False break right here. Waited for the retest. Looks like it broke back through. Then you actually get the real retest. Boom. There's the real retest. Breaks through. There, that's where you're looking for your entries. After this reversal pattern close, you can enter right there long. Boom. Or you can wait for the shift up and then enter. Alright. Because it looks like price bottomed out, right? Price bottomed out right there, making lower highs, and then you finally get a break, retest, boom. And you actually got a structure break right here. Right. Going back to market structure. Higher high, higher low. Let's see, you look to go long. If you miss this move, you just wait for a small pullback, get back in trend. And we would do a uptrend line right here. So let's actually do that. Trend line from here. You see how those points, it's 1, 2, run it through. You do get reaction off of it. See, I did follow it. But I'm going to look to do another one actually. I don't like that one. Maybe do one like this. Yeah, get a little bit more. I want to cover the price action that already happened. See when price breaks back down under it, you get those retests. Boom, and then price starts going. Right here you got a nice drop, and then yeah, we get another trend line break. But you guys get the point. Alright, so those are trend lines, practice them, make sure you get 1 to 2 points, run it through, and then you're going to see how price reacts to it. And then you're going to combine it with other stuff like market structure and formations. Alright, it'll make more sense when we get to the advanced stuff. Alright, on to the next video. Peace.